Good evening and welcome back to Factory Town. We are going to pick up exactly where we left off, where I've noticed an issue with the delivery system. There is a small problem with the system that I have, but it's not something I can really fix. The problem is that when we come to sell things, so right now we are selling the pickaxes and the reinforced planks. This is going to fill reinforced planks, obviously. Beautiful, wonderful. It won't affect this one because this is being delivered by a wagon, but if it's a train will come here to drop off reinforced planks and pickaxes. It'll have 10 pickaxes in it and we'll have 50 of each, but it'll drop off 10 reinforced planks and all the pickaxes. The pickaxes will get consumed slower than the reinforced planks. So it'll balance out until eventually it flips the other way around, where we have a load of pickaxes and no reinforced planks. So I don't know what I'm going to do in that situation. I might have to untick this hold until empty and just have the trains drive round and round and round all the time, just top it up and drop it off, because otherwise it's going to sit here trying to unload its pickaxes and the reinforced planks will be dry and we won't be getting the happiness bonus from the reinforced planks because the consumption time, because it's twice as long. Even with the buffer that's in here, I don't feel like this is going to work here. The only way around that would be to make the train 3 carriages and have 2 reinforced planks and 1 pickaxe, because they are twice the consumption time. When it comes to the books, though, they're all 30 seconds. Yeah, they're all the same. Don't know why it doesn't give me the tooltip when there's stuff in here, but it is the same thing. So if I go here. 30 seconds and 160 seconds. So that's fine. That can be fine for 1 carriage each train. If we have different consumption times, like we have here, beef and fish and stuff being consumed, and you'll see we're out of fish because fish is consumed in 45 seconds, whereas chicken, if I go to the chicken, is 60 seconds and beef is 60 seconds. So we've run out of fish. So that either means we're not doing enough fish, which we are. We're fine for fish, but what it actually probably means is that the train is sat here waiting to drop off its goods of the cooked beef and cooked chicken, and then the fish is all being consumed. So we're no longer getting the bonus from that. So the train will come back along here. Very, very stuttery train. Why are you stuttering like mad? I suppose there's a lot happening all at once now. So you've got 50 of each, but the fish gets consumed not at half the pace, but at a third of the pace, 2/3 of the pace. So it's 60 seconds for that, 45 for that. So yeah, which means the fish gets consumed up and then the train can't go anywhere because it's waiting to be emptied. So the only way I can fix that, as I said, is to either untick hold until empty or maybe put an extra carriage on, but then an extra carriage would end up reversing this one because it would end up filling the fish up. So, because the fish isn't twice the consumption rate. So, I might have to just untick the hold until empty and just let the trains go. So they don't wait. This one can wait. This is fine because they're all being sold evenly. However, this one won't work because now we're full of these. If we had it hold and it picked up some of these ones here, it wouldn't do enough to get this done. So, it would balance eventually. Other ones wouldn't. So, I'm not sure. We can also do some fancy logic things, and you can put in like little gates here to say, hey, train, wait for 30 seconds and then go again. So we could hold a train for a set amount of time before we let it leave again. I don't know if we can check what the thing is and say, hey, if the train's down to less than 100, go. Because that means obviously one of your carriages is empty. We could do something like that, maybe. Probably unticking hold until empty is probably the best way to do it, but okay. So I need to just let this run, and I need to let the iron come along and do its thing and start filling up stuff and doing bits and pieces and that. It's going to take some time to balance out, but it will eventually get there. I'm confident we are producing enough. Are we producing enough iron? We are producing enough iron. Might just be that we need some more trains temporarily to speed up some stuff. Do you know what I could do? It's kind of cheaty, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to yoink this train station. And I'm going to yoink this train station. And I'm going to flip them around like this. Boom. And pop. There you go. So it is kind of cheesy because now I've moved a big storage thing, but yeah, turn around. So yeah, so you are now full of storage. If I do that, you're going to empty with all your storage going on here, and then this one's going to start filling down here with stuff. So yeah, and oh, look at that, we're actually hello. What has happened here? Oh, I've had this before. I've had this before. We need to reload the game. Sometimes when lots of stuff is happening all at once, like when you do things like a massive... I had the game paused for all these belts put in here, and if I unpause it loses what's called the tick. Yeah. So if I reload the game, this should start working again here. But I've had this before. I have actually had this before where it's in here. The pack has just stopped packing. And it just needs a quick save and reload. Okay, so a save and reload did not work, and I don't just mean I quit to the menu and come back in. I quit the whole thing back to desktop and reload the game. Did not work. They were broken. They were completely frozen up, and I don't know why. I have had it happen before, and normally save and quit all the way to the desktop and reload the game fixes it. Strange. All I had to do was literally click here and click that pack into crate button again, and it worked. And I've done that on all of them, and they're all running again. I even did it on the gold ones that aren't doing anything right now, but that's been done there. So don't quite know why it did that. I'm going to do it to these ones as well here, just to make sure. Okay, these ones are fine. We're not doing, so I don't know why it did that, but it did. So I'm going to keep a bit of an eye on, I suppose, if something goes terribly wrong. Like here, for instance, it's happened here as well. And here, I can actually just paste on top because I copied the thing. So you're unpacking. You are still packing. Yeah, and the belts are running empty here. Cool. You've all stopped working as well. Only recently. It's only just recently happened. It must have been when I had the game paused for an extended period. Put all these belts in and then unpause the game. It's caused stuff to just lose the plot. Even the ones right here that I've just recently put in have stopped working as well. Yep. Okay, interesting. So I clearly had a bug somewhere that's done something. You've stopped unpacking as well. Those things. Yep, you've even stopped unpacking, which is very awkward. Are you good? It's like you've stopped unpacking as well. How interesting. How very, very interesting. Okay, I need to go over everything and make sure you've stopped unpacking, you've stopped unpacking, you stopped unpacking. You're not, you're full. You stopped unpacking. You're full. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, very bizarre. I've never had that before. Never had something like that happen before. Weird. Okay, so I'm going to have to go over the entire base now and double check everything, because it appears that we're having issues. So something's happened here. You stopped working, so you need to be packing to crate again. Tick that. Yeah, something's gone very wrong. Something's gone very wrong. Okay. I will go around and I will double check things. The selling stuff still looks good. The happiness hasn't dropped at all, so that's okay. It's pretty obvious to see when stuff like that happens, because you'll just come here and be like, why is that belt empty? You know, that's really bizarre. So come down here, let's have a look, see. All of them have got full belts. Here we go. So these are empty. There you go. So you stopped as well. How strange. I also mentioned in the previous episode about selling things, and then I discovered here we're making elixirs. I don't know why. I don't want to use elixirs. I don't know why I chose to make them. I just did. So yeah. So this is new to me. This is definitely new to me. I've never in all my years of playing had it where they're frozen completely, where I couldn't reload the game and get it to move again. That is new to me. That is completely new to me. You are turned off, so that's okay. We know about that one. Okay. Yeah, but this must have been very, very recently this happened. Like, just as I said, I was pausing and doing stuff there. So I did have the game paused for quite a while. This episode's been about 3 hours in the making, so it's nice that I can actually spend some time doing this when I have a day off. But yeah, so there we go. If you ever have that problem of your packages just not working, just literally you have to go in and click. And remember, if you copy and paste, it will copy and paste the settings room, so you can just go, hey, would you copy and paste the outputs again, please? So strange, but I will. I have to double check. Oh, yeah, there's like one slide here as well. Boom. How weird. How weird. Very, very, very weird. This still looks good for the moment. This one all looks good for me. Let's go to the magic one. Have a look here. Any belts dried up here? No. A lot of stuff is actually being used. So we're making loads of stuff. We're just not using it. So some of these might have frozen up on me, and I just won't know until I start doing the belts. But now we're aware of that situation. If I see it, I can fix it. I can be like, yes, let's try and fix that here. So it's interesting that it affected these ones here as well. So it wasn't even just old ones, it was new ones put down. Well, I guess I broke something when I copy pasted something, I guess. I don't know. Strange. Okay, so I was pondering what to do next, and I've been watching this here, and we are not delivering enough iron to here. It's not fast enough. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the rail. Let's do that. Let's speed the rail up, shall we? Like this. Boom. There we go. Okay, that's not far enough. I'm going to go to there. Nope, I'm going to go to around the corner. To there. There we go. Okay, so there's that makes the rail faster, so they can do that. This is filling quick enough. We're just not delivering stuff fast enough. So I either need to put more trains in, which is difficult because this might block up, or I mean, bigger trains won't make any difference. It's a throughput. Bigger trains won't make any difference at all. So let's also do this rail here. Which I know is a bit weird that we're doing a rail here, a rail there. But we specifically need to speed things up, and I can't do all of it. Basically, I can do about half a round, and then I run out of space for that to do. So, yep. Oh, hello. What's happened here? What's happened here? Why have you stopped? 7 drop off, 5 pick up. Why are you on this line? Why are you on the 7 line when you should be on the... What happened? What happened here? So, right. So, hang on. Are you full or empty? You are empty, which means you've just dropped off number 7, which is this one here. This is number 7. No, this is 6. This is 7. Okay. So you dropped off here, and then you came back, and for some bizarre reason, you went down here instead of going straight on. And I think, again, I haven't fixed this yet. I haven't changed this up here. I need to do that. I need to basically remove every one of these that is disabled, and then stop the track from the track trying to go straight on or across. Because if a train comes up here and the train is coming along here, it hits this one and goes, I can't go forward anymore, I'm going to go this way, which is not what we want. We don't want that. We don't want that. So that's why he's on this outside track here. Of course, he comes along to here, this one's disabled, that's fine. Comes along to here, this one's disabled, that's fine. Comes along to here, disabled, comes onto here, disabled, comes onto here, not disabled, stuck. So you should be on the 5 pickup line. So you should be 8, 7, 6, 5. There. There you go. Okay. So I need to do that because I haven't seen it happen in us. Oh, yep, it's happened here as well. What's happened here? Oh dear. Oh dear. 2 of you have died. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. I'm going to go around and do that now because clearly it's caused a problem. It's very clearly caused a problem here. So 7 drop off, and this is 6 drop off and 4 pickup, which is, this is 6 drop off and 6 pickup. Your 6 drop off, that's fine. You're 7, so you should be here. And you are 2 drop off and a 5 pickup. I don't know if you're picking up or dropping off, but either way, I'm going to put you on 2. Like that. Go. And then you're stuck as well. You're a 3 drop off. You're an 8 drop off. 5 pickup. 4 pickup. What's happened here? Ah, I think because this is blocked. They've all been coming out and they're just broken. They're just broken. Okay. Okay. They will go around and find where they need to go to anyway. If I do this, so I'm going to basically get rid of that here, and then I'll come in and put in a track across all of them. So they will find that. However, this needs to be fixed. They won't go and find where they need to be. I need to put these all on the correct tracks, which is very, very awkward because yeah, I mean this looks okay. Yep, you've all gone by. That's fine. So you are a 3, so you should be 3. You are a 4, you should be 4. You're a 5. You're a 5. You're a 6, this is 6. You're a 6, and you're a 5. So loads of them were wrong. Loads of them were wrong. Okay, and I don't know whether they're all going to the right places or doing whatever now, so let me go around and do this. So basically I'm going to remove all of these like this. Dum, 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 dum. Everywhere that it's not there, and then I will do this, and I'm gonna just copy. Can I copy? Yes, and then put in that all the way around. Put on like that. So now, if a train comes up here, and this is blocked because someone's coming along, so this one's blocked. So a train's coming along here and it's blocked. He can't turn down this track here, which is the wrong track. He has to wait. Just I'm stuck. I have to wait, and then on it goes. So let me do that because that's going to be not necessarily desperately time consuming, but just it's going to be time consuming. So yeah, and I can also find broken trains as well. So we'll be right back. Okay, all the junctions are done, and this is the day later. But yeah, they're all done. They're all fixed out there. So yeah. We need to get our airship to do the thing again. So let's tell our airship to pick up. Are these filtered? They are filtered. Pick up everything. And then come down here and shift drop off in there. And then shift drop off in there. Away you go. Okay, so it's going to pick up and drop off in the rails, and then drop off in the rails, and then the belts, and then go back in. Because we got 3,000 rails because I've been replacing lines. So this line that we updated just a little bit here is now gone all the way around the entire loop. I just thought I'd finish that one off there. So that's quite nice. This is working now. This is full. So this is working. This is all backed up and done its thing. So that's cool. That's fine. We're happy with that. That's gorgeous. We don't have enough pickaxes though, and we do very much need more pickaxes. Especially if we ever get to the point of actually needing to use the pickaxes to to use the pickaxes for the mines. So we need to do that. So I think we're going to do the steam thing, like I said. We're going to do the steam thing. Here, so we're going to put steam 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and they're going to feed down to all of these ones here. Maybe I might just start with the pickaxes and be done with it. But if we build one, then yeah, we'll be fine. So I'm going to put the steam generator in. It actually wants to go like this side, so it's going to be. Let's put the steam generator in there. Okay, and then behind it, I'm going to put in a. recharger. Might put in 2. Let's put in 2 rechargers because with that. Oh, there's also something else I need to point out fast around here. So, and that's going to do magma. Cool. Okay, and then you are going to do that, and then you are going to do nothing because we go underground for this. I could put this back further if I wanted to, but I'm trying to press G to go underground. That's not how it works. So you want to come out of there, you want to go that way, and then you go around to there, and you go around to there like that, and then you're going to be like that, and then we put a splitter in there, and that will work beautifully there. And then you're going to want to grab magma. That's fine, and then we're going to yoink this over here because this is relevant because boom, and oh, I don't want to. Right, we'll do a dragon, and would you pick up and drop off in there, please? Stop. 2 will do. Okay. Yeah, it needs 1 every 1 second. So we've got 2 recharges, which means we're going to recharge 1 every 2 seconds. This is going to run at half speed. So we're going to get 1 magma every 2 seconds, which is fine. However, the reason I want to come up here and have a look at this is because of the actual rail thing. Now look at this. We're not getting that many rails. We have plenty of rails in here, though. Why is that? Because these are struggling. This finishes, it has no fire crystal. You think, well, how is that? Why is that? Because we've got, it takes 10 seconds, and these take 6 seconds to recharge. That should be fine. But we've got the happiness bonus now. These got no added things of +2. We're in the range. 750 is in the range of +1 work. We are doubling our workforce across the entire world, which is fantastic. However, the rechargers do not gain any speed from happiness. So we have a couple of options. We can either put more recharges in, or we can add yellow coin boosters to them. And I think I'm going to add yellow coin boosters to them, because that will double them, and that will bring them up to speed, and then they'll be able to hopefully catch up with these, and these can start producing faster. I'm not sure about any of these. These currently don't have any output required because we're not using the conveyor belts, so that's fine. So I'm not sure about some of the other ones here, but that's something we might have to do. So we're going to look at this. This takes 10 seconds. It's on 2, so that's running at 5 seconds. Needs a crystal every 5 seconds, and obviously this is every 6 seconds, so these can no longer keep up. So yeah, we need to start looking at stuff like that here. So what about these? These have already got double ones in there because these take 6 seconds, and this is 6 seconds. So I already doubled this one up because we was on the limit of this one anyway. Same for this one as well. These are doubled up. 6 seconds. This is 10 seconds, but this wards aren't being run yet. So yeah, so this is fine. But when we need to add more to it, we'll start adding coin boosters to it. We should be fine for coin boosters. We are still very good for yellow coins. 30 seconds, we are still gaining. Yep, we're getting 24, 25 a second coming in. Obviously, that updates every 30 seconds, it changes, but so long as it's positive, it's good. We've got more coming in than going out, so that's fine. That's fine. We potentially can have more going out, though, because as you can see, some of our packages and stuff are doing things, but they're not running all the time. But we're gaining. We're net gaining, so we're good. We're good for that. Okay. Okay, so let's grab you and bring you down here. Over here. And slap you in there. And there we go. You've got fuel, which is awesome. Cool, cool, cool. You are going to start recharging, I hope. You're going to start recharging? No, you're not going to start recharging because when I moved the shrine, it got rid of the access point, so I need to put that back in. Cool. Okay. Right. So now we need water, which we're going to do via wells because that's the best way to do it. And I think we're going to do this because we know how much water they require. Ridiculous amounts. Ridiculous amounts of water. So probably not this much water, but wells are free, basically. Wells, they cost a little bit of water. No, they don't. They don't cost water. No, they don't. They cost a little bit of stone to make a well. 25 stone and 10 planks. They're nothing. They are nothing. Okay. So let's add a steam booster. And I think the way I want to do this is probably I'm just going to run the pipes directly down from this So one pipe will run these and one pipe will run the other side, which means this technically gets priority over the rest because that will fill up first for the others. I could run a pipe out, down and split it. I could run one pipe per. Let's try and do better than that. Let's try and do better than that. So let's do this. So you want to go out to there. Let me pause the game for a moment. You're going to come down to there, go to there, but get rid of that connection because we don't want that connection. Okay. Actually, get rid of all of that. Do that. All right. You're going to come out and go down to there. You're going to come out and go down to here. And you go up to there. You go down to there. Split, split, split. So each one's got its own pipe. And then we do the same for the other side. So we come out to there. I need to get rid of that connection point there because I don't want that connecting to the well. Not that it matters because it wouldn't connect to it anyway. Oh, connect those up. When you're dragging these pipes, the direction of drag is important. You can't drag them backwards and then you can drag them backwards and go over the top of them again if you wanted to. That's actually, that would work. Doop, doop, boop. They go like that. Okay, away you go. Now you're not actually producing enough steam to keep up with anything, but that's fine because what we do is we throw more workers in here because now each worker is worth 2. So if I put another worker in here, well, 1.5, sorry, because the worker's worth 0.5 and it's there. So it's worth adding more workers to things now once you get to that. Once you get to the 0.5 happiness bonus, workers are worth doing. You could add coins as well if you wanted to. You could add both. That's entirely doable. So, you know, you could absolutely do that. So, here we go. So you're getting a steam boost here, which is nice. You're not getting a lot of steam. But, that's okay. We can throw 5 workers in here and get this running at 8 seconds. Can't actually output fast enough now. You will be able to if all these are running, but it's not. But this is now running at full speed. So now your boost is full. Cool, which means you're going to start backing up, which is awesome. The drawback to workers over coins is that now these 5 workers are not doing anything most of the time. If I added coins, it would do, but coins only add 1 and a worker adds 1.5. So it starts off at 1 or 2 and then you add 1.5 per worker because you get 1.5. So 3 workers gives you 3 and then 5 workers gives you 5 for that. So yeah, so you get to a point where workers are better than boosters, but workers are also, you know, you're limited for workers. So yeah. But okay, so now you're running at full capacity here. We can actually increase the steam boosters on these. And I think we can keep up with that. So let's do that. So now we're doing 5 a second, which is quite nice. If I get it to 6 a second, that'd be great because then we could, you know, say we're doing 1 every 2. Oh well, sorry, we're doing 1 every. If it was 6 seconds, instead of doing 1 every 12, we'll do 1 every 6 because we get 6. No, that'd be 2, wouldn't it? So at 6, we're doing 1 every 2 seconds. Yeah. So right now we're doing 1 every 2.1 seconds, 2.2 seconds, or whatever it is. This should be fine keeping up wise. This should still be fine keeping up wise. Because this is producing 1 every 6. And sometimes 2 every 6, but 1 every 6. And you need 1 every 12. So basically, this can run double this. Now, this is running faster than double speed. But there's also the production bonus, so we get the bonuses in there as well. This is running faster as well because it's running at 2 times speed, so this is doing 1 every 3 actually. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't think this is going to run out anytime soon. As you can see, this one's was output down to 0. That's down to 9, and these are both 10. So that one's down to 0 as well. So, and that's because of the way it loads stuff. Remember, because of the way we're loading and unloading things. So yeah. So this should be fine, and this should be fine. And now we're producing way more pickaxes than is required. But that's fine because we want to fill this up anyway and fill up some of these trains because 8 drop off, 5 pick up. reinforced planks and... Yeah, we might need double the reinforced plank on this, mightn't we? We might need to do that. Because the reinforced planks are consumed slower. Didn't we say that last time? This time? Sorry, my brain's... so the planks are consumed at 60 seconds. So again, to go over this again, the consumption time is how often they will consume them if they're available. So if there's one available, they will grab one every 60 seconds. If there isn't any available, they will still remain happy for an additional 90 seconds after the 60 seconds runs out. If you look at this here, you can see there's a green and a blue. So the green bar is the consumption. When that runs out, they will try and consume more. If there's none available, the blue bar will start ticking down. When the blue bar runs out, you get rid of the happiness. The minimum delivery time is consumption time plus happiness duration to keep your happiness up. The maximum consumption time or delivery time would be the consumption time. So if you deliver one every 60 seconds, they will eat one every 60 seconds. So see, as this runs out, see the green bar filled back up again behind that? So yeah, that gives you an indication. So the green is the happiness and the blue's there. That's what this shows here, supply and demand. So this one, if this one isn't 100%, but this one is, don't worry about it too much. This one's your money one, this one's your happiness one, the blue bar. You want to make sure the blue bars are up. If these aren't 100%, you don't have to worry about it too much, so long as the happiness one stays up. As long as you're delivering enough to keep the happiness, you get the bonuses, everything's good. And as you get the bonuses, you can produce more goods, and because you produce more goods, you get more things in, so it gives you more happiness, so it's kind of self-perpetuating. So, yeah, so they consume at 60 and 90, and they consume at 90 and 100, so they are 50% more consumption time. So they will only consume one every 90 seconds, and this is one every 60. So if we put a train on, it's not double. So if we put an extra carriage on, it wouldn't quite work that way. We'd have to do 3 to 2 carriages. And that's my alarm to tell me I need to go to work. I did not realise the time. Wow. Okay, so I guess we're going to leave this one here and carry on from there. Where did the time go? But yes, so we have managed to steam boost our pickaxes, so that's good. So we're going to get way more pickaxes coming now, which is awesome. So we shall leave this one here. We shall come back next time, and we shall carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.